Ill flow spitter, cleave the villain. Mind on my money, and my money on my mind. I'm counting this paper, cause I'm staying on my grind. Mind on my money on my mind. Got my mind on my money on my mind. Keep my mind on my money, keep money on my mind. Get grip it on my nine, ain't nobody take it mine. Gotta keep my mind on my money on my mind. Gotta keep my mind on my money on my mind. Gotta keep my mind on my money, keep money on my mind. Keep everything I grind, cause a nigga tryna shine. Yeah, once upon a time I was working on some rhymes about how I grind, cause a nigga tryna shine. Every day I gotta grind, cause it's money on my mind. I get caught doing my crime, then I gotta do my time. So I stay holding my nine, niggas jealous of my prime. Plus I stay reppin' H-time, used to rock and spit a cap on my crime. Yeah, every day know I hold it down. If it's beef, you know I get to shooting. Get smoked like a pound of weed, you niggas soft like a stripper booty. Yeah. What's up with my volume, man? There we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What's good? It's your boy Ill Flow Spitter, aka Cleave the Villain, coming out that H-Town, Houston, Texas, Southwest, man. It's that Closet TV where I bring you the news from the closet. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, let me get straight into this thing. Okay. So I was watching Mysone and China Mac. You know what I'm talking about? They had a real enlightening conversation. A real honorable conversation, a real grown man conversation, a conversation that a lot of people need to be having, a conversation that a lot of people are afraid to have or don't have the courage to have or talk about or discuss. You know what I mean? So shout out to China Mac and shout out to Mysone. You know what I'm talking about? What I got out of the conversation was they was basically talking about how, you know, our race as the black race, you know, how we basically just allow ourselves to stay in the same positions for years and years and years. We allow ourselves to be the workers instead of the suppliers. We allow ourselves to, we basically allow other foreign countries, you know, foreigners to come into our neighborhoods and basically run the neighborhoods when it comes to restaurants and retail stores and things like that. You know, Chinese restaurants, you know, the Arabs have the liquor stores and the corner stores and the gas stations, things of that nature, you know. You know, it's just, and that's in every state in the United States. You're gonna have a Chinese restaurant, you know what I'm saying, somewhere in the hood, you know. And it's okay, it's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is our race, the black race, don't have nothing really like that. You know, we don't really have too many shops and stores and things like that. You know, so I feel like I understand what Mysone was saying. You know, Mysone was basically saying that, you know, black folks don't have that example. You know what I'm saying? The example that black folks have is the gang, you know, the gangster or the drug dealer. You know, the kingpin, the guy who has all the money and the females and the cars and the clothes and the jewelry, you know, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But Mysone is saying that that's what people look up to. We don't have those examples that make us want to be entrepreneurs, that make us want to be leaders. We don't have those examples that make us want to do better or to not have that tunnel vision to expand your mind, to even think outside the box. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I understand where Mysone was coming from. And then also China Mac. I understood where China Mac was coming from. China Mac was basically saying that, you know, why can't you see past that? You know, that, you know, China Mac was basically saying that, you know, we should be able to just out of nowhere just want to buy the block up or buy the hood up or buy the stores or own your own stores out of nowhere. You know, things like that. He was saying that you should be able to see past that, you know. that if you're in a bad situation, you should just want better for yourself. You know what I mean? So I understand what China Mac was saying. You know what I mean? So both of them were right. But who do I think won the debate when it comes to like who won? Man. I'm gonna have to kind of I gotta edge it. Just a small edge now. Don't get mad when I say this. But I'm gonna have to edge it to China Mac. Just a little bit. Just by a hair. The reason I say that is because his point is a little bit more valid. Think about this, Mysone. Mysone's point was tremendous. You know what I'm saying? You know, like we don't have those examples, and we don't. Nobody come back to the hood and bring nobody out like that. Nobody comes back and shows somebody how to be an entrepreneur or a CEO or to start your own business or to even help sponsor a business for, you know, somebody who braids hair or somebody who just like doing janitorial work or somebody who just likes to, do mechanical work. The drug dealers in the hood got enough money to put everybody on, but they'll go throw it in the strip club. We'll get to that in a minute. But so I understand my son's point, bro. It's 100% valid. But the reason I say China Mac won the debate just by a hair is because our race, even though it's caused by the government, to, like our race is really, really messed up. You know what I'm saying? We're the worst race on planet Earth. The Negro race, the black race is the worst race on planet Earth. Not our fault though. It's the government's fault. Ever since slavery, what happened? You know what I'm saying? We had the Jim Crow laws, and after that, then we had people getting hung and lynched, and they were afraid, fam. Not only that, then we had the Black Panthers and all these different organizations and our leaders and stuff that got assassinated. You know what I'm saying? Then they had, a lot of Black Panthers went to jail, got killed. You know what I'm saying? Either they got killed or assassinated or went to jail for life for long football numbers. You know what I'm saying? Or I can take it even a step further. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them became, then you got the Crips and Bloods that came from the, the Black Panthers. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Rick Ross, Freeway Rick Ross, the real Rick Ross, who flooded California with crack cocaine. You understand what I'm saying? And then it spread through the whole United States. You know what I'm talking about? And the CIA used them to do that. You know what I'm saying? We all know this. This ain't nothing hidden. Everybody knows this, bro. So that's the reason why the black race is messed up. It's not just that we're just messed up evil people. We are conditioned to be like this. I'm going to say it one more time. We are conditioned to be like this. You know what I'm talking about? So I understand where my son is coming from. Yes, we don't have those examples. You know what I'm saying? We are a messed up race because of the daggone government. Let's just keep it all the way real. Our race is messed up. We have a messed up bloodline from slave masters, bro. A messed up bloodline from slave masters, y'all. We all know this. You know what I'm talking about? So let's get back to China Mac's point. So China Mac was basically saying that, yeah, we should be able to want better for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? If we see our hoods is messed up and stuff, like, yeah, we should be able to, like, we should see it. I mean, it's clear as day. The hood is messed up. If you go to the hood right now, right? If you go to anybody's house in the hood, damn near, not all people, not everybody, but if you go to a lot of people in the house, if you go inside, it smell bad. I'm talking about stuff all over the place, clothes all over the place, food all over the place. The sink, the kitchen, the plates and the pots and pans filled up to the top. You know what I'm saying? Just if you go to New York and all these different projects or whatever, I ain't never been there, you know what I'm saying, to no projects out there, nothing like that. But based off of seeing what I've seen in the documentaries and the people who have talked about it and been there and filmed there and laid documentaries and all that, people pissing on the stairway, pissing on the elevator, you know what I'm saying, taking a shit on the steps, you know what I'm saying, having sex in certain areas where a child can see you. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the hood just messed up. You got trash. People just throw trash anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about if you really go to the hood, right? Especially in the 90s, fam. Oh, man, the 90s, in the early 2000s, bro, the hoods now could be maybe a little bit more cleaned up, but their hoods are still messed up, bro. I'm not going to make it seem like it's just any better, but the 90s, bro, oh, my God. You go to the hood, it smell bad. I'm talking about, and this is what, I'm used to it because I done lived in the hood plenty times, for years. I've stayed in good areas too, you know what I'm saying, but I stayed in the hood for years and years and years, born in the hood, you know what I'm saying, but it's like, damn, China Mac is right. We should want to do better for ourselves. We should want to be able to, you know, clean up our environments. You know what I'm saying? And do better. If you a drug dealer, right, and you somebody who making all that money, and all you can do is get dressed up, you buy expensive clothes to get dressed up, to get the beautifulest chick that you can possibly get, to have sex with her. That's like the ultimate goal. You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas' minds be focused on, is a big booty hitting it from the back. That's exactly what it is, fam. That's exactly what it is. A lot of people die off a female. A lot of cats in the hood, more than half of the drama and beef in the hood is off of a female, bro. Cats hating on each other, trying to compete against each other because they want this girl. And then the female, she plays a big role in it too, because she can stop it, but she feeds into it and adds fuel to the fire. In some cases, they even initiate it, playing niggas against each other. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, niggas is coming up missing, niggas is dying, getting shot up, and all kind of stuff, fam, over a female. This is what our black race is dying off of. A lot of situations. Not every situation, though. Not every situation. A lot of situations come from drugs, you know what I'm saying? And many, many other situations. But the female situation is a big factor, though. Can't deny it. You can't deny that. So back to China Mac's point again. We should want to do better for ourselves. You know what I'm talking about? Because there's no reason why a drug dealer should be making all that money, but then you go to the strip club and you throw it all on a stripper. There's no reason why a drug dealer should be making all that money, but then he's not sitting up there, you know what I'm saying, buying up no stores, you know what I'm saying, fixing nothing up, putting his money together with this other drug dealer to buy this and buy that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about handing out books and giving out no damn turkeys either. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about giving out no pencils. We're not talking about giving out training wheels. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about giving away pieces of paper and folders and stuff, tax write-offs. We're not talking about that. We're talking about this old lady who her plumbing system has been messed up for weeks and weeks and weeks, and her toilet is backed up, or her system is backed up, and there's nothing she can do about it because she just simply cannot come up with the money. It always goes to her rent. It always goes to, you know, she got to put food in the fridge, all of that, and she can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga from the hood will know that. Drug dealers in the hood, they'll know that and not help this lady. You know what I'm saying? Or if they do help her, they'll do it. They'll take so long to do it that it's like, damn, fam, you could have been did that, bro. In some cases, they never do it. And in a lot of cases, they just never do it. Straight up, dog. It's crazy, my nigga. It's wild. So back to China Mac's point again. We should want to do better for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? You can go to the hood and everybody, I mean, it's like, there's no reason why the grass should be messed up. There's no reason why anything should look messed up. Y'all got all the money in the hood. Y'all just don't see yourselves as money. Y'all see yourselves as trash. That come from the government. That come from the government because the government did that to us. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up and down. Our race see ourselves as trash, bro. We don't see past the ghetto. We don't see past the hood. You could turn the hood into the skyscrapers, literally. You could turn a project building into a skyscraper. I'm talking about a Trump Tower, for real, literally. But y'all not using y'all brains. Y'all got enough money to fix up everything in the hood, bro. The niggas that's making all that money, they'll go buy the most expensive belt, a $1,000 belt, a $500 belt, a $1,200 belt, $1,000 shoes, $500 jeans on. You know what I'm saying? $5,000 watch or more, depending on your level. A watch for $1,200, a watch for $1,500, a watch for 10 grand. You know what I'm saying? Or more, depending on your level. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like, man, it's crazy, fam. Our race will buy up all the material stuff to compete with each other just for a female. You know what I'm saying? Not just for a female, but that's one of the main factors. You know what I'm saying? But you can see people suffering in the hood, and you won't pay to get them right. You got the money to put together a store. You got the money. You got the money to police your own communities. You got the money. A project building could be turned into a daggone. I'm talking about a Trump Tower, damn near a skyscraper with a doorman in front of it. I heard another blogger say that. I forgot who it was. I heard another blogger say it. It might have been. I don't want to misquote the name. You know what I'm saying? I heard another blogger say that the other day. You could turn a project building into a skyscraper and have a doorman in front of it. Paid security. Looking good. Smelling good. got fresh cologne on. You know what I'm saying? When he stand there and open that door for that old lady or for that old man or for that kid or for that beautiful woman, they looking at him with honor and they smell his fragrance. You know what I'm talking about? Square business. But y'all don't see past that though. Y'all don't see y'all can't. Cats in the hood to go kill each other. Y'all go kill each other. But then as soon as the cops come, y'all run. Y'all put y'all hands behind y'all backs like cowards. What happened? Oh man, that's crazy. If you go to other countries, then man, bro, they go to war with the state, man. They go to war with the military, let alone the cop. Y'all that it's crazy. But back to China, I ain't advocating, you know, violence against no popos and nothing like that. But I'm just saying though, I mean, you'll shoot your own black brother in the head, but then when the cops come, you put your hands behind your back and willingly go to jail. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know, the hood is messed up, man. I understand Mysone though. We don't have those examples. We definitely don't have those examples. And leading by examples definitely help out to mold your mind, to develop your mind to even want to even think that way. We don't have that. Mysone is 100% correct, but China Mac is 110% correct when he says that we should just automatically want to do better for ourselves, regardless if we have examples. The streets got potholes. Everybody should go talk to the mayor. Everybody in the hood. Everybody. And whatever it takes to get the road fixed, whatever it takes. If they got a problem with it, man, then y'all go fix it up yourselves. What they gonna do? Take y'all to jail for fixing the road? And if they do that, then that's when the whole neighborhood start to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all start to go talk to the mayor. Y'all gotta do something about it. Y'all all do something about it. It's power in numbers. But y'all don't want to link up with each other. Nobody want to link up with each other. Look at how Mysone and China Mac linked up with each other to have a intellectual, somewhat spiritual, you know, informative, wisdom-based conversation, fam. Real talk. I commend both of them, fam. Real talk, man. So shout out to Mysone. Shout out to that boy China Mac, bro. I think, you know, China Mac might have won by a hair, if you want to call it a win game, and, you know, if you want to, you know, base it off of a debate, you know what I'm saying, challenge or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They both had strong points, man. I just feel like, yeah, we do have to see past that. We don't need no examples. We need examples. We definitely do. It would be nice to have them, but it shouldn't take one. That's what I'm saying. We need it. We need examples, the examples that Mysone is talking about. We need the examples that, we need the examples that Mysone is talking about. But we don't need to depend on those examples. We should take the initiative out of nowhere and want to do better. And I'm talking about start meetings with each other, you know, rallies, all kind of stuff, positive meetings, meet up, go fix that pothole in that road, everybody. If everybody put in, if everybody sits up there and put in, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna get done. Fix up the whole block. Your project building shouldn't even be looking or smelling like that. Your project building should be looking like the gates of heaven. I mean, not the gates of heaven. You know what I mean. It should be looking like the Hilton Marriott, literally, with a doorman. I challenge the drug dealers in every hood. Whoever catch a whiff of this video, I challenge all the drug dealers in every hood, every doughboy, everybody that throws money in the strip club, everybody that wants to sit up there and impress these women. We gonna get to I'm gonna do a blog on females, my next blog. You know what I'm talking about? I challenge all of y'all I challenge all the drug dealers in the hood. I want to see who gonna take the initiative to start fixing up some of this stuff that's going on in the hood. I want to see. Y'all leave in the comment box and tell me what y'all think about this, man. Real talk. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up and down, man. We got to take the initiative out of nowhere without an example. Even though we need examples. Mysone 1,000% correct. But we shouldn't have to depend on one. Out of nowhere, the drug dealers, the people in the hood, all of them cats, just fix some stuff up. Dang, I don't understand what's so hard to do that. But you'll go throw money in the strip club, thousands of dollars, when you could have helped somebody out. When you could have molded somebody. You could have started your own basketball league, your own. I mean, man, there's so many ways, man, to get money, bro. It's sad. People can sell water. I mean, it's just so many ways, bro. Straight up and down. Your own waterman, your own fighters. Start your own damn clique, man. Stop starting gangs and start businesses. Stop starting gangs and start starting businesses and organizations that want to make others better and want to see people shine. Stop starting gangs and start businesses. Anyways, man, shout out to China Mac. Shout out to the boy Mysone, man. I think I said too much. I'm gone. Peace. It's your boy Illflow Spitter coming out that H-Time, Houston, Texas, Southwest, man. It's that Closet TV where I bring you the news from the closet. Now I'm gone. Peace.